Punctuality is something I demand from my employees. I need them to show up on time. So when I finally show up, we can get started right away.
Hey, and welcome to a special draft thing. But yeah, this may not turn into a regular occurrence. This is just something I want to do on the fly. And over on the Movie Hero Network, we did something similar. We drafted movies with that's out each letter of the alphabet and all that. But I thought I'll do the same with TV shows. But we've got a great panel. We've got Stephen up top there. Stephen, how's it going?
Going well, and yeah, this is going to be interesting because there are 27 of them. I mean, that's a lot per person too.
But also we've got Brian. Brian, how's it going?
It's very good. Looking at drafts, some of these letters were hard to come up with for the certain amount of shows that I enjoy. So see how it goes late.
And we've got Richie here. Richie, how's it going?
Yeah. I mean, as you know, I am more of a movie guy, but I sort of stay away from the TV things. But in saying that I have seen my fair share of TV, and I love a draft. So we'll see how this goes.
Also, and last but not least, we've got JPO. JPO, how's it going?
I love both, man. I love to talk TV, like to ring TV, and drafts are fun. So yeah, I'm all about this. Yeah.
But with that, I did a randomization off air, and Stephen got to go first. So, Stephen, you're on the clock. Was the first show you're going to draft?
And letter.
or number, yeah.
Or number, yeah.
Yeah, well, it'll be a number so that I make sure that I don't lose it.
Of course.
It says in my name, I'm going to go with 24. It's my favorite TV show of all time. So
yeah. Ryan, what is the first TV show that you're going to draft?
I'll go start with their and I'll go with what was in the opening, The Office.
Richie, what is the first TV show you're going to draft?
I'm going to do the same strategy I employed on the movie draft and do the hard letters first. So I'm going to go with X, and I'll go with the X-Files.
Without you, Steven?
Well, I don't even know if there are other X shows that I know of.
There is other well-known X shows. But yeah, for me, for my first pick, I'm going to go for the letter L, and I'm going to go Lost. JPO.
Damn, I didn't think I was gonna get it, but fucking A. Breaking Bad, give me my B.
Wow, I thought you said you were a big Buffy fan.
I am, and that hurts me because the B's hurt me in general, man. But honestly, if I got to pick for just consecutively an all timer, I gotta go Breaking Bad. As much as I love me some Buffy.
But with that, JPO, yeah, I know I didn't mention this before, but we're doing snake draft, so JPO is going to go next.
Give me for the S's Simpsons. I want the Simpsons.
Yeah, damn it.
That was on my list.
But for me, I'm going to sort of take out one of the hard letters out the way from me, and I'm going to go for Q, and I'm going to go for QI.
Damn it!
Is it QI?
No, QI.
It's a British
it's
TV
a British
show.
panel show.
Oh, I also heard QI for the Straight Guys. Okay. I was like, all right, cool.
I'm not gonna lie, it's one thing I was considering because there's not a lot of Q shows I've actually watched. But Richie, what are you going to go for?
Man, I was trying to look for anyway. I'll go You know what? I'll just pick a big one off the bat here. I'll go G and go Game of Thrones.
Brian.
I will go for Z. I'll go show a group with Zaboomafoo.
What was that? Sorry, Brian.
Zaboomafoo.
Some boomer wanna?
Zaboomafoo. Z-O-B.
Can I hear that in a sentence?
It's a Canadian series, so.
So ZOBOOFOO.
ZOBOOMAFOO.
All right, Stephen.
Sure.
What is going to be your next pick?
I'll go with. I'll go down the letter and just go with A. I'll go with Alias.
All right. With that, it's going to start back with Stephen. What is your next pick?
Okay, for my B, I'll go with Boomtown.
What show?
Boomtown.
Boom.
It's a cop show from Graham Yost, who the screenwriter of Speed, and he also did Justified, and it stars Donnie Wahlberg, Michael T. Williamson, Neil McDonough's in it.
Can I ask a clarification question, Malcolm?
Yes.
We mentioned does and us. What if it's I something something? Go for the second word, or could we count
Like
the I?
a zombie or something like that.
Sure. Is that as I there? Is that an I? Is that a Z?
I'm going to say that eyes just counted eyes. So
Okay, so I will be an I. Okay.
yeah. Brian, what is the next TV show?
Yeah, I'll go with X. I'll go X-Men the anime series.
Ah, fuck you. I thought I was sneaky with that. All right.
Richie, what is your next pick?
I'll go from. I'll get this out of the way. It's an okay show, but there's slim pickings on this number on this letter. So, yeah, I will go Z or Z. When you want to go, I'll go Z Nation.
It's up to me. It's on me, and I'm going to go for my ex. So
What you
there's
do?
one of. I'm not going to go for that one, Max. You know what? I'm going to go for X-Men Evolution. JPO, what is your?
For P, give me Parks and Rec.
Damn it.
On my list.
And then JPO, what is your next pick?
Let's go with. Give me my number. I'm gonna take 30 Rock.
Back to me. And I'm going to go for my Z. And I'm going to go for Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist.
My
Richie.
sister likes that show.
All right. I'm gonna go for my Q. Give me Quantum Leap.
Oh.
Hey, clarifying question. Not that I would. Could I take the new Quantum Leap?
Yeah.
Different show.
I feel like you gotta say yes. It's like a movie draft. Like if I took Halloween, I could take the other Halloween.
That's a good point, actually.
Well, I mean, so it's one of those tricky ones because, in a way, the new one is a continuation as well as a reboot. But
Is
for
it
purposes
though?
of the-
Like
well, yeah, because they reference they reference stuff
Okay.
that happened, and it's got some of the characters they wrote in the original series in
okay,
this
I haven't
one.
seen it.
But just for the purpose of this, I'll say it's allowed if you wanted to. Brian, what is your next pick?
I'll go with Q as well. I'll go with Quantico.
That's not. I think I only saw like one episode of that, but it looked okay.
Stephen, back to you.
All right, V is another hard one, so I'll go with Veronica Mars.
Fuck you.
And then still on you. What is your next one?
Okay. For J, I'll go with Justified.
Oh, could I say Justified?
City
The
Primeval.
new one's got a subtitle. It's not continued.
That's like asking, if 24 Live Another Day or 24 Legacy.
Look,
It's got a subtitle. It's not from
Look,
the original.
at this point, if I'm going to allow the Rebirth Chronology, I'm going to allow you to cheat with that because it is a different series,
City of
just like the
Primeval.
multiple iterations of The Walking Dead.
Well, that I would definitely say you gotta agree to. Yeah.
But Brian, what is your next pick?
Yeah, I'll go with number this time. I'll go with Third Rock for the Sun.
Richie?
I'll go with my V, and I'll go Veep.
I'm going to go for my Y, and it's going to be Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yo.
JPO.
W. What we do in the shadows.
And your next pick.
Give me. That's because I don't want anyone else segment. Give me a G. Good Place.
Oh, I thought you'd say Ghosts.
Oh, Good Place is way better. It was more of a reason like of mine.
So for my V, I'm going to go for Vicar of Dibley.
Thought you would. I was thinking about doing that too.
Is that a New Zealand show?
It's a UK
It's
show.
a British show.
Okay.
Richie.
All right. I'm also going to go for a British show for my Y, and I don't probably only Malcolm knows this. I'm going to go The Young Ones. Which is it come back in the 90s?
Yeah, I know that. It's got the person who could have been Peeves and had the Harry Potter book mail.
Yeah.
But Brian.
Yeah, I'll go with V. I'll go with Viva La Bam.
Viva La Bam.
Yes.
I'm going to give you what you need.
Stephen.
For W, I'll go with The Walking Dead.
And then what's your next pick?
For you, I will go with The Unit.
And Brian?
I'll go with K. I'll go with Keaton and Cal.
Damn it. Richie.
I'll go W and I'll go WWE Raw.
Once again,
doing that.
It's a television show. It's a television.
I thought
the
it's
show.
called
It's a sports. It's a sports show. So we're gonna draft NFL Monday nights.
It's listed on TV.
if you wanted to, I was literally going to do that myself. But it's on me, And for my W, I'm going to go for. Do I want to do the other one? No, I'm going to go for What If.
I'm guessing the other one is WandaVision.
No, the other one was WWE SmackDown. JPO.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for Q. There ain't shit left. I will take. Give me. Give me Firefly for F.
Firefly for F. And then what's your next pick there?
Give me Community for C.
I guess.
I've got my hard ones out the way.
That's what she said.
I'm going to go for.
Sorry.
I'm going to go for my K. So I've only got 2 options left for that. I'm going to get which is going to be Kim Possible.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go take my U. I'm gonna go United States with Tara.
And Brian.
Yeah, I'll go with you and give me Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Breakable.
Ella, damn it. It's a miracle.
Stephen.
Let's see. For C, I'll go with Chuck.
And then your next pick.
Okay, for F, I will go with Fringe.
Brian.
Yeah, I'll go with Al this time. Let's go with Little Britain.
Richie.
All right, I'll go with my F. I'll take Fargo.
So I'm going to go for my I. Yeah, I'm going to go for my I, which is iZombie. JPO.
Hi, that's me. I'm going to take for my Q, because I don't know what else I could do. Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, suck it.
Wait, that wasn't listed here on. I've been using Wikipedia. That wasn't listed.
Wikipedia is missing several.
Well, then
things.
someone's
my
probably not
Y's not on
added
there
it.
either.
Someone's probably
Yeah.
not added.
Wikipedia's not the ultimate source.
Right.
No,
yeah. No. I mean, I got a Y that's not on there either. So you know.
I mean, Firefly is definitely there. I saw that when I was going for it before. But what is your next pick?
I would like to take for my K, King of Queens.
Best thing Kevin James has done.
My next pick. I'm going to get this out of the way because I'm going to go for my H. I'm going to go for How I Met Your Mother.
All right. I'll wait for you to write that.
Yeah, you can go.
Okay. All right. I'll go for my I, and I'll go Impractical Jokers.
Brian.
I'll go with Y on this one, and let's go with Yogi Bear.
Stephen.
For E, I will go with Eli Stone.
Is that the guy who can see the future in that? I think I've heard of that show before.
He did see the future, but his thing is also everyone around him is always like breaking into song and into song.
Oh yeah. No, I know. Yeah, no. I
He's
know
got
what
like
you're
a
talking about now.
brain aneurysm, I think, that's forming in his head, in his brain.
But
He does see into the future though at one point.
Yeah. But what's your next pick?
Okay. Let's go. Come on. For you know what? For I, I'll go with Inside the Actor's Studio.
Oh, dang it.
Brian.
Yeah, I'll go with E on this one. I'll go with Everybody Hates Chris.
Cool.
Especially Will Smith.
Fuck Chris of Duty. Keep his wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Richie.
Yeah, I'll take my B. There's a lot on B that I could pick because there's a lot of great bangers here, but I'll go Better Call Saul.
I'm going to go for my U. And should have gone for you earlier. I'm going to go for Ultimate Spider-Man. JPO.
All right, let me get for my X. Give me Xena Warrior Princess.
I thought Malcolm might take that.
I
Yeah, I agree with that, Richie.
While X was still there. And for my V, give me the Venture Brothers.
They did not agree recently. They came out.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought about taking Xenomorph Princess, but I wanted to go for the Superior X-Men animated show.
Yeah.
But for my next pick, I'm going to go for my number, and I'm going to go for 8 Simple Rules.
Good pick.
For dating my teenage daughter.
But Richie.
All right, I need to. I'll go for my K. Want some animation up in this joint, so I'll go King of the Hill.
Bobby?
Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah.
Brian.
I'll go with I. I'll go with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Stephen.
For H, I'll go with Homeland.
And then what's your next one?
For D, I'll go with Dawson's Creek.
I don't want
Brian, what's your next pick?
Yeah, I'll go with R. I'll go with Raising Hope.
That's a good show.
Very underrated.
Yeah, it didn't last as long as it should.
Richie, what's your next pick?
I'm going to take my L and another show. I mean, it probably can't go on now, but it was really good when it was on. Louis.
Wow. No, I'm just kidding. I love that show, but I was like, I don't know if it's good to pick him right now.
Is that the?
Louis C.K. show.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the Louis Anderson show. That
No,
Louis. No, this is a great FX show. It's a great show.
But back to me, and I'm going to go for my A, Arrow. JPO.
Alrighty, thank you, Brian. Because before there was Raising Hope, give me my M for My Name is Earl.
I mean, Evans have a lot of good stuff there, so I'll
Really?
yeah,
Yeah, maybe I didn't look hard enough because I was actually kind of struggling on that.
And then JPO, what's your next pick?
Give me for my R's. I want Rick and Morty.
Should have bounced on that.
I'm going to go for my N, and I'm going to go for a very underrated show, in my opinion, Manifest. Richie.
I could have asked this before we went on air, but it'll ultimately influence my pick. Do game shows count?
Yes.
All right, cool.
We're doing fucking wrestling. Why wouldn't we include game shows?
Yeah, you're gonna stickler with that. Yeah. Well, give me. I'm gonna start. Go with my J, and I'm gonna go Jeopardy.
Show me Jeopardy. Oh, that's the wrong show. I'm making a Family Feud. What the fuck am I talking?
Brian.
Have I picked W yet or no?
You should be keeping track of your own shit.
I just want to double check, that's all.
You have not picked a W.
So give me Watchmen.
Steven.
For M, I'll go with My So-Called Life.
Why are they so called?
And for L, I'll go with Las Vegas.
Okay.
Hey, I love that show.
The Hugh Jackman show?
Las Vegas? No. That's with James Caan and Josh Duhamel.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We got the wrong
Brian.
Yeah, so let's go with. I'll go A this time. I'll go with Abbott Elementary. My favorite current sitcom.
Richie.
I'll go with my E. I'll go Entourage.
Oh yeah, fuck. All right, I got a backup, but that was gonna be my E. I think everyone was gonna shoot for it.
I'm going to go for my B. I'm going to go for. Now, the show is known two different ways, but it still starts with B. I'm going to go for Big Bad Beetleborgs or just Beetleborgs. It's known as both. But JPO.
Hey, that's me. All right, well, let me get my E, and then so this my next one is gonna take Eastbound and Down.
Good song.
Start it up, and trucking. I know shit can't be done.
And then what's your next one?
Let me shoot for my. Give me T. Give me the classic Twilight Zone. You guys can have the Forrest Whitaker or Jordan Peele one if you want.
Let's go back to me. And I'm going to go for my C, and that's Charmed.
Ooh. My fifth favorite WB show.
Richie.
Yeah. Let's get another A. I mean, not A. Just get my A out of the way, and I'll get another animation. That's what I meant to say. Get another animation, and let's go American Dad.
Brian.
Yeah, let's go for, let's see the list. I'll go with G and give me Glee.
I thought it was safe keep and not bringing it up earlier. But Stephen, what's your next pick?
I was almost going to do an animated for T, but fortunately I looked through this list and I like that show a lot. So I'll go with for T, I'll go with Timeless.
Another show that I thought I was safe with. Leaving off. Stephen, what's your next pick?
Okay, what was that?
What was that?
Sounds like Terminator or something.
Okay, here's a show that I thought wouldn't be safe, but no one's taken it yet. Surprisingly, for S, I'm gonna go with Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Of course.
It'd probably be if Boston was on here, when it'd be gone already.
Yeah.
Did you pull off the
The microphone. Okay, sounds a bit weird.
Wow. What's going on?
It's like a robot.
Yeah, no one's talking, and then it's like,
I think Malcolm might be talking.
yeah.
He laughs. So continue or wait with Malcolm.
I mean, Malcolm kind of needs to. Is he writing everything down or something? Or typing everything down?
Yeah.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, now you're good.
But yes, Stephen, what was your last pick?
It was S for Star Trek: The Next Generation.
As I rejig this order, Brian, what is your next pick?
I'll go with F and give me Futurama.
Richie, what is your next pick?
I'll go C and go Chappelle's Show.
On to me, and I'm going to go for my D, and that's the Drew Carey Show.
Ooh, I like that pick.
Because
it's one of those sad ones because I think because of all the soundtracks they used, they can't get like the rights to like put it on streaming or disc. It kind of sucks. Like that show's kind of like lost in the ether. For me, let's go for Jay's and give me Judge Judy.
Nope, fair enough.
My outside the box pick.
Yeah, I think there's another show which is having issues getting onto streaming with for rights as well.
Yeah. Well, I know,
I think it was Dawson's Creek for a long time.
I know for a while, Wonder Years had trouble because like the fucking Crocker song was like expensive as shit, and like we can't afford to put that on DVD. This guy wants a fucking ton. So like, that's the kind of shit because TV shows didn't account for that when they were first airing. You know.
I mean, there are a lot of TV shows that have different theme songs in streaming than they did in the original air.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, Scrubs has a few alternate cuts too.
But anyway,
I'm still on my first one, right? Or did I do? No, I did.
Okay.
Give me my. I think I'm gonna say. O. Yeah, O for Only Murders in the Building.
That's a show I want to watch, but for some reason haven't gotten to around to so far.
Yes, dude. I've enjoyed every season so far.
I'm going to get my E out the way, and I'm going to go for Extras.
Oh, that's a dope pick. I love Extras.
Yeah, didn't even think of that.
Yeah, honestly, I'll trade you one down.
Oh yeah. I probably would have picked that up. Yeah, I would have let you have Entourage. Anyway, I love Entourage, but yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna go for O as well. I'm gonna go Orange is the New Black.
Brian.
I'll go with S and give me SpongeBob.
You take the prequel. Coral Reef or whatever. Camp
What?
Coral.
Stephen.
I never knew I would have so many teen shows on my list, but for O, I'll go with the OC.
Oh my god. You were not that age at that point. Why'd you fucking watch the OC?
California.
I believe it's 20 years old at this
What
point
they
as
say.
well. But Stephen, what is your next pick?
I don't have a lot of sitcoms, so you know what? For K, I like that show a lot. But you know what? For K, I'll have Kitchen Confidential.
I'm sitcom heavy, I feel.
Kitchen Confidential, and we go back to Brian.
I'll go with B and give me B with the butthead.
I was thinking about it. All right. I'll take my D.
Yeah, I'll take this D.
Take my D. Yeah. Give me Daredevil.
Fuck.
I'm going to go
I had
for.
the D's open too.
I'm going to go for my J, and I'm going to go the Jetsons. JPO.
What have I do all time? Give me my D, and I'll take Dexter.
I was thinking about that too.
Dexter. And then what is your next pick?
I couldn't get Buffy, but I can get the spinoff. Give me Angel. Ray.
I'm going to go for my F pick, and I'm going to go for the Flash.
Right.
Specifically the Arrowverse one.
Okay, it's J14.
Richie.
I'm gonna go for my H, and I'll go for House of the Dragon. I got it. I got Game of Thrones. Might as well put that
one. Brian.
I'll go with C and give me Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, good pick. That's up for my backup for C's.
And Steven.
Man, there's a few letters here that I'm like really close between two shows, and none of you have helped me on choosing one or the other.
None of you bastards help me.
For P, I'll go with Person of Interest.
Michael Emerson, right?
Yep, and unfortunately now crazy Jim Caviezel.
And Jesus Christ himself, yeah.
P, and for N, I'll go with Numbers.
Brian.
Yeah, I'll go with let's see. I'll go with J and give me Johnny Test.
Johnny Quest?
Johnny Test.
Johnny Test?
Yes.
Oh, never heard of that.
It's an anime show.
I figured that.
Richie.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Sorry, I usually have it sorted, and I didn't have it this time. Pass. Oh no. My.
Today, Junior.
Julia.
No, sure. Hey.
Shabadoo.
No. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take my number pick, I'm gonna take my number pick and go 11, 22, 63.
2.
If somebody had chosen 24 on me, I probably would have gone with that one.
Wow. Louis C.K., James Franco. What
So
else are we
11,
looking at,
22,
Richie?
63.
Want to take a Danny Masterson show while you're at it? Jesus.
Well, I've still got my teeth.
The ranch.
All right, so I'm going to go for my G pick, and I'm going to go for Goosebumps.
Yeah, there's a few good G's actually. Yeah.
You show come out there this month for Goosebumps.
Yeah, they just released that. It looks pretty good. JPO, what's your next pick?
For my Wise, give me Yes Dear, which is a fun sitcom.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Yes, dear, you can have it.
I could
You like
love
that
you.
show?
Yes, dear. Yeah.
JPO, what's your next pick?
For my U's, give me Undeclared.
I was thinking about that too. That's what underrated. One season.
Nah, that's another great one seasoner. Freaks and Geeks. Freaks and Geeks, the great high school they got canceled. Undeclared's a great college one they got canceled.
Oh crap! I just realized there's another N. I forgot that I probably would have gone there instead.
Well,
You
that's
fucked up.
that's on you.
that sounds like a steamer problem to me.
I'm gonna go for my T, and I'm gonna go for Total Drama Island.
Good one.
All right. I'm gonna go for my R. Give me Reno 911. That's really funny.
Brian.
Or with Ed and give me New Girl.
New Girl.
Yes,
Who's that girl?
it's Jess.
Jess.
Stephen, we're back to you.
For R, I'll go with Revenge. And for G, Get Smart. The original with Don Adams. Because I can't remember if there's more or not. I think they did do.
Brian, we back to you.
Yeah, I'll go with let's see. I'll go with H and give me Haunted Cleveland.
Haunted England.
Hot in Cleveland. H-O-T.
Oh,
Cleveland.
right.
Hot in what?
In
Cleveland.
Oh, hot in Cleveland. All right. Okay. Yeah.
The Bay Rice sitcom.
Richie.
All right. I'm gonna go for M. Give me Mad Men.
I'm gonna go for my N. For my N, I'm gonna go for Nip Tuck.
Weird show.
JPO.
You know what? Let's stick with N's. Nathan, for you.
Oh yeah, that's good pick. That's really good pick.
Yeah. Happy to have that on my roster.
And then unique one.
Give me for my I, that's why I asked earlier, give me I Love Lucy. My old school pick. Lucy, you got some flaming to do.
Well, something that was made before the 70s. I'm surprised at you, JPO.
Hey man. I love that. I love Dick Van Dyke. I've got some weird old school picks. Some Like It Hot and then 90s and above.
I'm going to go for my O. And I'm going to go for Once Upon a Time.
gonna go for my N. Give me Nurse Jackie. It's a good show. I built it.
Brian.
Yeah, JP Luther. Give me Dick Van Dyke Show.
Oh shit.
Stephen.
So I'm looking through the Z, and I've never seen any of these, but I guess I will go with, at least I've heard of it. I'll go with Zoe 101. I don't. No,
What was that?
Zoe
Zoe
101.
101. That's with Britney Spears' sister, right? At least
See,
I've heard of.
That's why we got rid of those letters earlier.
Yeah,
I mean, you
I
could have
was,
gone for Zoobly
yeah.
Zoo.
I've never heard of that either.
You
There
don't
was a
follow
running gag
Live?
on the Schmoes show at one point. But
Live.
Sam, what's your next pick?
We don't have to promise to have seen the shows that we pick, right?
No.
Because Queen's Gambit looks good. But...
Yeah.
And it's another show I haven't seen, but for wait, actually, you know what? Yeah, for Y, I'll go with Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Actually, I still got my Z left, and I'm proud of my Z.
Brian, what is your next pick?
Yeah, I'll go with P. P's so tough, so I'll go with P's Playhouse.
Ooh.
What did you say, sorry?
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Oh, Perry's Playhouse. Alright. I'm gonna go for
Hey! You're skipping me.
Richie. What?
Richie.
He's gonna go for Richie's pick.
Yeah.
First.
But like, it gives me time because I was gonna go for S, and that is stacked. Holy crap! Anyway, I will go. I'll go. What? I'll go The Sopranos.
Yeah, no, that shows you how stacked it is. Like Sopranos is like one of the last picks.
I'm gonna go for my P. You know what? It's a show I've seen, and it's not overly terrible. I'm going to go for the TV show Pennyworth: The Origin of Batman's Butler.
Yeah.
That apparently is the full title. JPO.
For my Z, give me Zach Stone is going to be famous. Short-lived MTV show with my boy Bo Burnham.
So Zach Stone is going to be famous?
Yeah.
Is he related to Zach Shelton?
Totally. Episode 3, you found that out.
And your next pick?
Last Man on Earth for my L.
The Will Forte movie. Show.
Will Forte, yeah.
Got 2 letters left. I'm going to go for my R. And I'm going to take Riverdale.
All right.
Richie.
I'm gonna go for P. Another brilliant British show. Probably Americans and Canadians haven't heard of, but maybe Malcolm has. I'll go Peep Show.
Brian, what is your next pick?
I'll go with C and BG2, so I'll go with Chucky.
Chucky?
Yes.
Stephen.
Other than I'm trying to determine which letters do I have left. I don't think I did X yet, right?
You have not done an X.
All right. I guess I don't really have a choice. I'll go with the X Factor.
What was your X? Sorry.
The X Factor.
Oh yeah. And then what is your last pick, which I believe is a Q?
Oh, it is Q. No, correct me if I'm wrong, but nobody chose the new Quantum Leap yet, right?
No one's
No.
chosen New Quantum Leap.
Then I'll go with that. I mean, I saw the pilot, and the pilot was actually pretty good.
Alright. Brian, what is your next pick?
I'll go with Ab. I'll go with let's see. I'll go with Mr. Bean.
Can you repeat it, sorry?
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean?
Yes.
Alright. Richie.
So just recap. Do I need to have T left, or what things do I have?
You have not got a T.
But yeah, but is that the only one I have left?
Yes.
I didn't. Yeah.
This is the last round, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry, I was sort of a little well there. All right. You know what? Give me the 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, actually, it started in the 80s.
Give me the 80s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mr. Actually.
That's the one I almost went with, but then I saw Timeless, and that's I like Timeless, so I'll go with that one.
Alright, but yeah, I've only got S left, and I was in no danger of this going because it is short and sweet.
I thought you were going to.
That's the show.
I mean, look, I reckon you'll probably, you know, I like that show. I want to say No Danger.
I mean, like, you're the only one I was worried about taking it, like, but it's one of those ones, like, I had a lot of options for S's that I would have gone with anyway, but, JPO, what?
We're gonna end on the right note that we should end on. For my H, give me a happy ending. Happy endings.
Yeah, good show.
But yeah, that does bring us to the end of this draft. I'll probably do a poll in the
That's gonna be a long ass poll then.
Well, I'm not going to write down every option. Like I've been writing down the options as everyone's been going on. So I've got everyone's thing list. But yeah, if that Stephen, where can people find you online?
Oh, just around Facebook, Instagram, at Letterboxd at Shepherd82. I don't have anything going on that I know of at the moment.
Ryan, where can people find you online?
Yeah, you can probably do to most spaces. I was just saying with Richie and JPO doing a little A-side before that. I appear on Movie Her Network, which I'll be on Sunday. All of us will be here Sunday for the big Seen Her movie free for all is happening.
Oh yeah, I forgot I am in that too.
I am in that.
Yeah, and yep. Wherever I'm not sure whether we be back on the tournament fights, but you can find me there sometimes.
Richie, where can people find you online?
You can find me on Tournament Fights, Tier Ranker. You can find me in an hour on Only Marks, with JPO, Jacob Barber, and Austin Pershouse, talking Payback, talking All Out, talking a random episode of WCW Thunder, which is very boring. We'll get to it. Other than that, I'm all around the trivia spaces. Debates coming up with against Jordan, where I'll
Chadwick.
Maybe I should have said something. Anyway,
Eric, you hear this? You saw nothing.
anything. We didn't say anything here. Good times. Actually, that's what I'll say. The second episode of the show is in Expanded Minds Only is on the Graphs House YouTube channel, and that's the episode I'm on. I'm getting messages about how creepy I looked. So there you go. That's a good compliment. Yeah, I play a psycho serial killer dude. It was fun to film. I whipped a dude. I'll send the link out if anyone wants it.
Post in the Facebook group.
I thought the chat thing might be out already. I'm sorry.
It has not.
But JPO, we can be for you online.
Popping up on this channel from time to time. I always enjoy my time here. If it's like on Rankum or some trivia. My channel is the Periscope channel. We just celebrated over 300 episodes. We're already on like 303 now. 304 is coming. We ain't stopping. As well as we do countdowns on there. I think we're counting down 1993, the year 1993. Pretty soon is the next countdown on that channel. And then Pierce Wrestling, you'll find some wrestling stuff on there. Trivia as well. We'll just continue the tag team tournament over there. I'm on Battleground. I got to get through my opponent, and then we'll see how that tournament goes. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. And Movie Here Network will leave marks in about an hour. We'll do a quick review of the last couple of big pay-per-views. My friend Phil is no longer employed, so we'll talk about that. And
I'll also Lights Out Trivia too for something like that.
Lights Out Trivia. Our friends over there hosted a match over there recently for JB3 and Tato, and I play there as well. I'm the first ever champ of Lights Out. First ever champ. Jordan knows.
But yeah, you can find me on Tape Productions as I host Rankum. It's normally on Sundays, but I moved it to said days this week, just because of the free-for-all happening. And it's going to be top shelf Jack Nicholson movies. And you can also find me all over the place. We've got Gone with the Wind coming up this week. I believe we are doing our predictions for what we think could make the screenplay categories. You can find me over on Full Metal as I host trivia over there. There should be a match in the tournament dropping today. Maybe tomorrow at this point because I forgot to do it earlier. But yeah, until next time, just keep being awesome. I don't have.
Keep drafting shit.